I'm Aaron Macer. I play football at Ohio University, and this is my fifth year here. I'm a history major currently. I got into the history major so that I could go into education because I wanted to be able to teach and I wanted to be able to help people in that way. Because something that my parents have always taught me to do is always be somebody that's going to help somebody, and also education's always been very important to us. So that's why I chose that route in history. The courses that I really like currently are I took a course on the Cold War, and it was a lot of fun. Actually, I enjoyed it a lot, and that's probably one of my favorite parts of history. So, my plans afterwards are to go to grad school, hopefully to go somewhere and pursue like my education and get a teaching certificate, so that I can actually go into schools and teach. Because my undergrad is in history and not actually in the social studies education. So I'm looking at applying to certain schools now. So I'm going through that with all my advisors and things like that currently. Leadership means to me more is leading by example than it is about talking about it. With a lot of things that we do, we like to just go out and do it. We don't like to. We're not as big about talking about what we're doing and things like that. We find a plan about things that we want to do on campus, whether it be like community service, things we do education wise, or like planning leadership skills planning series and stuff like that. We go out and we get it done. We make sure that like we're educating our student athletes on doing stuff. To me, leadership is exactly that, going out and being able to be leading by example. So I've been involved in SAC probably since my freshman year, sophomore year. And first it was more of just like the community service stuff that I like doing. But the more I've gotten into it, it's been an experience of being able to develop the skills that I needed to go get a job later, apply for grad schools, and all of it has been it's been a good experience to be involved in this rather than just being another student athlete afterwards. Being a good person more than anything, where I was doing the right thing at the right time. It was never I was never You never saw me doing anything that was like wrong or I did somebody wrong. I want people to remember me as a good person. Um, and that's the biggest thing. I would hate for to come back and somebody says, "Oh, Aaron Macer wasn't a good person," or they disliked me because I was doing things wrong. Like I was doing things the right way, how it was supposed to be. That's what we remember by.